All right. Button has been pressed. Our frame rate looks good. We are on for another Sound Goblin Thursday gaming stream here at Sound Goblin Gaming. I'm, as always, your host, the Krampus.
I'm Bograt.
I'm sure.
I'm Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent.
All right. And welcome back to Yakuza 0, as we have finally swapped perspectives after our boss fight with, I believe his name is Oda, the enforcer of the Tachibana real estate. We are now playing as Majima Goro and experiencing life as the Sotenbori Lord of the Night. Just staring at a phone booth. Wouldn't be a Sound Goblin stream without technical difficulties.
Controller not working, I'm assuming?
No, the game will not refocus back on. There we go. Had to close all other windows.
Hmm.
Alright, like I said, we're back here. Currently playing as Majima Goro, who's the manager of the Grand.
He also really wants to be a Yakuza again.
Really wants to be a Yakuza again, but he's making way too much money for his boss as the manager of the Grand.
So something that the game doesn't explicitly point out, but completely does make sense there. Majima and Kiryu have separate inventories and especially separate money totals. So even though we had a fair amount of money as Kiryu, we only have a couple 100,000 as Majima right now.
Yeah,
I mean, that makes sense.
see, there's all sorts of different stuff in this section of town, but the same types of things can be found. Restaurants, stores, things like that.
So Dotonbori is smaller than Dotonbori is smaller than Kamurocho, but has most of the same kind of things to do.
Now, the main objective is down here, but there's something very important I want to do if it's going to let us get there. Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
It's time for the best karaoke song in the game.
Yes.
It's time for the best karaoke song in the game, and a perfect example of how insane the karaoke can get. I refuse to actually progress as Majima until we do this. And that's the payoff. I love that video so much.
It's so good.
It's one of my genuine, like, I watch this to feel better videos.
Majima goes into the skate zone.
Majima does an interesting rendition of Starlight Express. Alright. Now that I've gotten that out... Oh! I'm not sorry. Alright, now that I've gotten that out of my system, we need to go poach top talent for our cabaret club, since the boss of the clan that Majima wants to get back into poached our top talent earlier tonight.
He's not the boss of the clan. He's just Majima's boss.
Yeah, he's Majima's boss. Scope the place out. A little sensitive.
No, don't worry about that.
He's really going to town over there.
That guy is, in fact, really going to town.
feel like the last one's a trap.
Yeah, I think just ask about Odyssey.
今日はまたえらい混んどんな。毎日こない繁盛しとるんか？
まあ年末っちゅうこともありますけど、最近はみんな強制で同伴させられてるから、その分お客さんが多いんとちゃいます？
ほう、そうやったんか。けど、そない必死になって同伴させるほど景気悪そうには見えへんけどな。
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
維持？
最近客の入りでグラウンドに負けっぱなしやさかい。今月は絶対に勝たな全員罰金とかむちゃくちゃ言わはりますねん。
なんやそら。自分とこが儲かっとればそれでええやないか。なんでグラウンドが関係あんねん。
うちもそう思うんやけどな。支配人はそう思ってへんみたいで。正直なんぼ同伴したって常連さんも毎日何十万も使ってくれるわけとちゃうし、新規のお客さんを増やさへんと頭打ちなんよね。
ほう、なるほどな。
The last one still feels like a trap.
タカ子ちゃんは何が趣味な？
I'm guessing we're gonna go through all three of them.
うちは最近スキーにハマってんねん。週末はいつもスキー場行って滑ってますわ。でね、新しいウェアがめっちゃ可愛いねん。誰か買うてくれへんかな。
どうせ逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ。
そんな優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今ならうちにプレゼントするチャンスやで。
ああ、せや。サンタさんにでもお願いしや。ちゃんと靴下も用意しとかなあかんで。
もうお客さんいけずやわ。ええもん自分で買うから。
それにしてもこの店は可愛い子がぎょうさん揃っとるの。全部で何人くらいおるんや？
さあ、100人くらいおるんとちゃうかな。今日は40人くらいやと思いますけど。
ほんなら知らん子も多いんやろな。
せやな、週に一度しか来ん子とかもおるし、同じ席について初めて話したっちゅうケースもしょっちゅうです。
ほう、そない新顔がよう入ってくるんか。さすがに人気店はちゃうの。
ちゃいます。そんだけ辞める子が多いんです。
やめる？なんで？
うちは上下関係めっちゃ厳しいですし、ちょっとでも人気出そうな子が入るとすぐ上が潰しにかかるんですわ。
競争が激しいっちゅうことか。せやけどそない中でも人気ある子っちゅうんはほんまにすごい子なんやろな。
そうですね。ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきりなしに来てますわ。
そののぞみっちゅう子はどんな子なんや？
のぞみさんですか？ほんまはお客さんに他の子のこと話したらあんまり良くないんやけど、まあ一言で言うと真面目な人ですわ。
真面目？
そのお客さんの中には銀行のお偉いさんとか政治家の先生とかも多いんですわ。せやからうちらそないな人と話し合わせるために新聞やニュースをいつもチェックしとけって店からうるさく言われてるんです。のぞみさんは特に真面目でやる気のある人やから、そういうお客さんから受けが良くて指名をたくさん稼いでいったんです。
名実ともにトップレディっちゅうわけやな。ほんなら人気が出んのも当然やな。
せやけどこの前若いお客さんが来た時は逆に全然話題についていかれへんくてめっちゃ面白かったですわ。今の内緒にしてな。うちがそないなこと言ってたのが他の子にバレたら大変なことになってしまうから。
安心しいや、誰にも言わへんって。 可愛いとこがあるやないか、そののぞみちゃんも。
店ん中くらいサングラス外したらどうでっか。グランドの支配人はん。ようこそオデッセイへ。楽しまれてますか？
これは山形藩。オデッセイの試合に自らおいでになるとは恐縮やの。
すまんの。ちょっと外してもらえるか？お目当ては望みやな。
さすがはうちとためはる店の支配人や。話が早くて助かるわ。
あんたの方は随分と回りくどいやないか。こそこそ忍び込んで敵情視察。それがあんたのやり方か？そないなことせんでも望みに会いたきゃ呼びますせ。説得でも交渉でもしたらえ。
そないなことしてもトップのあんたがうんと言わなことは動かん。俺が説得しに来たんは望みやのうてあんたや、山形。
私を？
俺が見たところこの店確かに繁盛しとるが客層がおっさんに偏っとる。今はそれでもええが今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら客層を広げんことには頭打ちや。
うちは在籍100名を超える大箱ですせ。客の好みにも幅広く応えられてんとちゃうか？
いや、この店のホステスはどれもおっさんが好きそうなタイプの女ばかり。若い男に受ける子が絶対的に不足してる。まだある。実は今オデッセイは深刻な女不足や。一人でも多くの新人が欲しいちゃうか？
根拠はあるんやろな。
俺が店に入った時満席っちゅうことで入り口でチートばかり待たされた。せやけど中に入ったら空席が目についた。これは客全部を相手にできるほどのホステスが出勤してないっちゅうことやろ。その証拠に男3人に女2人っちゅうテーブルがあった。普通はマンツーマンが基本。場合によってはクレームが来てもおかしない。
よう見てはるな。
ま、賢いあんたのことや。そんだけ言えば俺の腹は伝わったやろ。
なるほど。こちらの事情は全てお見通しってわけやな。
オデッセイのナンバーワンは望みや。けどその望みがおらんようになっても今の客層を支えるホステスは十分揃っとる。ここにはホームランバッターは腐るほどおる。そろそろバントのできる選手が必要な時期なんとちゃうか？
それでうちの4番に対してあんたは何差し出すつもりや？
まずは手付けとして1000万。明日にでもうちの門に届けさせてもらうわ。それだけやない。今うちで教育しとる新人、若い客層を狙って育てとった連中や。いわば将来の一番バッターっちゅうとこが。そいつらから好きなの何人でも持っていけ。
真島藩、あんたが目つけた秘族をこっちによこすと？
ああ、そうこうし揃った将来間違いなしの連中やで。
ええんですか？敵に死を送るようなもんです。
こっちは当面の売り上げが欲しい。その代わりあんたんとこには将来の売り上げを保証する。別にそっちだけが得をする話でもないで。
なるほどな。あんたは顔に似合わず敵作らんとうまいことやる方法を知っとるらしい。これが真島五郎のやり方っちゅうわけか。
交渉成立ってことでええな。
ええでしょう。ただあんたんとことうちはライバルや。今日みたいなんはこれ限りにしてもらいましょうか。これからはうちも全力で勝ちに行かせてもらいますわ。覚悟はええな。
好きにせえや。さてと、ええ酒飲ませてもろうた。お勘定頼むわ。
勉強させてもらいましたからね。今日は私の大ごりっちゅうことで。
そらごちそうさん。ほな。
本当ですか？
ああ。なんとか引き抜き成功や。
いつもどうやってそんな。
ま、いろいろあんね。のぞみのシフトとか詳しいことは明日話すわ。
わかりました。お疲れ様です。
All right. Well, that went successful. Didn't even have to fight anyone.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get to fight anyone.
Have to get to. It's
It's fine. We'll run into someone eventually.
exactly.
Especially if we're going along the Riverside Alley.
River fishing. This game has fishing in it.
Of course it does.
A turtle. There's a fight going on down there without me?
And it sounds like you should want a big-ass Chinese sword.
Holy shit!
So, unlike Kiryu, who can just kind of use a weapon if you slot it to him, Majima just has a style that by default has a bat.
Thus proving it's perfect for Smash. Also, Thug, had you tried swinging the weapon?
Guy appears on the top of the stairs. Besides, I too have an air of danger with my face scar.
There's a reason I'm not allowed in the kitchen anymore.
It's just the martial arts master, the weapons master, the Sotenbori Lord of the Night, and the butt of that dog.
Bork, bork.
Yeah, so Slugger style is probably my favorite normal fighting style in this entire game between both characters.
Jesus.
As a reminder, the lock-on button, which is a loose lock-on, is R1, and I think you have to hold it.
Yeah. Also, everybody who played Yakuza 0 after playing the other games was hooting and hollering at this point because the Goro Majima hitting people with a bat is kind of Goro Majima's thing.
I thought Goro Majima's thing was popping out of just about anywhere to haunt the fuck out of Kiryu.
I mean, the bat happens sometimes. His actual thing is the Demon Fire Dagger, but
Ah.
there are a couple scenes, like cutscenes and stuff, where he has a bat. But no, he is primarily a dagger fighter, actually. The actual, like, iconic Mad Dog of Shimano style he has uses a dagger.
Ah. The only Yakuza game I've seen through to completion is, in its entirety, is Yakuza 1. And Yakuza 1, a lot of his cutscenes have him swaggering out with a full baseball bat.
Yeah, but
Well, yeah,
most of the time when you actually fight him, he's using the dagger.
You say, yeah, he doesn't want to actually hurt Kiryu.
Most of agents look at weapons, gear, equipment, gear, recipes, and parts.
Yeah, so this is kind of a whole thing. Past a certain point, you don't really utilize this all that much. Like, by the time you really have enough funding to do all of this to any decent amount, you don't really need to do it anymore.
The police.
Please don't ignore the minigames.
It is generous to call this thing a minigame.
Please don't ignore the small side activity we have half-heartedly prepared for you.
You can go in there and see how it works if you really want to.
Might as well show it off.
Huh?
Oi.
I'm fine. You just saw me like a minute ago.
So select the region, select the location, select a person to go to that location. And they complete it in a certain amount of real-world time.
Yeah, and you can see there also basically based on where you're sending them and which agent you send, there is a certain percentage chance. There's always going to be something they'll get for sure. There is a chance to get additional things. There is a standard piece of equipment, and then there's additional parts. And providing more funds increases the rate of success and also makes it take less time. I wouldn't bother spending really anything on this one.
All right.
Honestly.
I heard a plane noise. Do you guys have a plane back there? No.
No, we just have a sound machine that makes the sound of a plane.
I love the idea of him leaving, holding up his phone. It makes the little jet engine noise, and then he starts walking.
I mean, they wouldn't have a phone back then. It's probably just a karaoke machine.
That's true.
Yeah, so the important thing to note there is that you can only have one agent out at a time.
Yeah. Phone booth. I ain't got any medicine. We can fix that. And there's the pawn shop.
Yeah, so I did think about it a little bit, and based on the fact that we spent like pretty much 2 whole sessions just doing side story stuff on the Kiryu side of things, and it doesn't actually really matter that much until you unlock the business mini games for each of them. I figure for Majima, like, you can naturally run into them and do them as you run into them. I'm not going to sit here with the guide and tell you exactly where to go.
Yep. That works for me. I believe we also touched on it's not really possible to get locked out of any of the side missions, so
No.
that guy can lay on the ground for a while. This one we just happened to run into by chance.
Yep. Agree with Majima on that. Yeah, I'm sure that won't backfire in any possible way.
Counterfeiting. What if she tries to join the heart necklace with the other 3 pieces of heart that she has and make a full
Oh,
heart
no.
container? Then she'll know it's a fake.
See, that's where you point her out that it's actually the 5 heart variant, and therefore she needs to go spend the money on yet another one. And what are the odds she's going to do that?
Depends on how many pots she's smashing.
I mean, you don't find heart pieces in pots.
He walks in. Honey, where are you? I'm in the kitchen. You hear the sound of smashing pottery. She's forward
Oh, no.
somersaulting into everything in the kitchen.
Honey, I told you I don't store my rupees there. Have to be sure. That's kind of rude.
The drunk guy
That's
wandered
my
up and was
response.
like, I don't want any part of this, and just left.
Yeah.
This is for love. Deeply, deeply misguided love.
And I don't want to do any of the work.
Ah, thing came in. Oh, Machima's got a fishing spot right outside his house.
Yep. I will say before you head to, well, never mind.
Sorry.
おう待てや真島
ああ誰やお前ら
オデッセイのもんやって言うたら心当たりあるやろ
オデッセイ望みの引き抜きなら山形と話はついとるで
支配人が納得しても俺らが納得するかよりによってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くた度胸しとるやないかあんたお客様は神様や言うて客に土下座までするらしいやないか夜の帝王かなんか知らんが情けない話やでそんなに金が欲しいか客には通用しても俺らに土下座は通用せんでま試しにやってみてもええけどな
お前らの言う通りやお客様は神様や うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴でも舐めたるわ。せやけど客やないなら話は別。まして喧嘩売りに来たチンピラなんぞに俺が優しいと思うな。大層な口聞けんのも今のうちや。カマンやってまえ。
Excuse me while I bat you a question.
強すぎる。なんなんやお前は。お前ら仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら土下座でも何でもしたるわ。好きにせえ。ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。
I do have control, and I think I can move. So is there anything else I need to check before we go?
Well, what I was gonna say is you should have. I believe you can access the shrine here in Sotenbori.
That's true.
Get your
Yes.
Bob stuff. It's that little corner one off to the left
This one?
in the alley. No, it's a shopping symbol on the corner. Keep going left.
There we go. Okay.
There you go.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Yeah, you can get all your Bob stuff for the Majima side of things.
I'm pretty sure there's a Nuva Rich upgrade for this side, too.
So there was a completion thing that just came up. One of the sort of funnier ones that you don't really have any control over. But some of the random dudes you run into around town will be named Sega, and there's a tracker for how many people named Sega you beat up.
Amazing.
I think it caps out at 30, if I remember correctly. But there are completion point rewards for certain milestones.
Hi, Bob. I got a slime gun. A steel crowbar. Ooh.
It is a shame that you cannot change outfits until after the story.
Yes, because we just got one of the best ones.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't actually look like there is a.
No, it doesn't look like there's a Nuva Rich, which I suppose makes sense.
Yeah. Stocks of Fortune is good to work toward, though.
Yeah. Okay. Got it fast.
You may as well go into the equipment menu.
Yep.
Throw some stuff on.
Yeah, we just have a gun. And a super spicy knife. We sprinkled some chili pepper on it.
What? What? やて?
No, I'm part of an entirely different problem. I guarantee you, you don't want to be in that problem. Okay, so what's the tax on bats? Yeah, we don't get a grab in this form.
You really need to grab when you're just beating people to death with a bat?
Yeah. I'll knock your H&R block off.
何やて？
ええ。いえ。
Okay. Let's go stand next to the clown. Talk about taxes. Give this conversation the gravity it deserves.
ええ。
By public services. Government needs money to do things.
Hi.
The answer is kind of fucking obvious. It is one of the most heavily taxed things in any developed country.
Adult entertainment.
Tobacco.
Oh, tobacco.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what the tax rate on cigarettes is?
No, because I haven't worked in a gas station for years of my life. Decades of my life. And I don't pay attention to tobacco.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, cigarettes aren't expensive because the cigarettes themselves cost a lot.
Not only that, tax rates on cigarettes, at least like in the States, vary from state to state. And there is actually a fairly significant illegal importing business around importing cigarettes into high tax states.
Ah. that's gasoline.
Uh-huh. One of the other
Yeah,
fairly
that one
heavily
I
taxed
know
things.
because I do a lot of gas shopping. I, like many people, get gas, so this one I actually know.
Now you need to text those pets.
Air does give a very fucking funny response, but leads to a worse reward for the for the sub story. So
Yeah. Eh. Eh?
Yeah.
leave it to a criminal to teach a taxman how to really do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
%?
50%. No.
I think 8% is what it's currently at, but I don't know if that's the answer they're looking for.
I think 8% is the right one. I don't remember this one.
I got a primeval spirit stone.
Hi.
Wait. Shit! Oh man, I goofed.
All right, Majima, no, what you have to do is go back in time and tell yourself to never do. No, just do that. Fuck it.
Alright. Pardon me. Thank you. I gotta say about all the Yakuza games since Zero, they do spectacular work on the models. I really like the way like characters and stuff look.
この町は牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな。兄弟。
Alright, chapter 3 is complete. Now for 6 Japanese PCs.
Oh, 兄弟。おう。例のあれ持ってきたんやろな。ああ。まがいもんは一切なし。堂島組経由で仕入れた正真正銘の本物や。拳銃は全部で6丁。1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発は発射できる。36発か。相手は上野義治とその場にいる清和会の連中全員。こないなとこ呼び出して何のつもりなんすか、柴田。
単刀直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃、真島さん行かないでください。
どうしてそれを。
あなたと冴島は今日出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲う、そういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画ちょっと問題がありましてね、予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。このまま襲撃に向かえば堂島組長、いや島野さんにも迷惑をかけることになってしまいます。
兄弟はもう向かってねえや。じゃあ俺はどうしたらええんじゃ。
真島さん、
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんか。このまま見殺しにせえっちゅうんか。
落ち着いて落ち着いて。
俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構へん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。
Yeah, Saejima is also a badass.
でもそれじゃああなたの身も。
うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないなもんとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。
そうですか。それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい。
For what it's worth, we'll get to this in a later Yakuza game. But Saejima succeeds.
柴田。
お前には失望したで、真島。
島野の親父。
極道にとって親の命令は絶対。お前やったらそんくらい分かっとると思っとったがな。
親父、兄弟は冴島はどうなったんですか。
うん。
教えてください。
を外した極道の行き着く先がこの穴蔵や。
親父。
安心せえ。別に殺しはせん。せやけどここにぶち込まれた奴はみんな殺してくれって泣いて頼むわ。なんでやろな。
親父。兄弟は教えてください。親父。
Another one now.
Boss 支配人お電話です。オーナーだって言ってるんですけど。
わかった。何の用や。
お疲れさん。お前ちょっと今から出られねえか。
な。
いやさ、お前と飲みたくなってよ。
どういう風の吹き回しや。あいにくあんたと酒飲むくらいなら自分のしょんべん飲む方がまだまし
や。やめとけ。あんまりうまいもんじゃねえぞあれは。店は下の連中に任せとけば1日ぐらいはなんとかなんだろう。俺は明日場公園で待ってる。早く来いよ。
おい。オーナーからの呼び出しや。いつ戻れるかわからんからあと頼んだで。
わかりました。主任にも伝えておきます。
すまんの。
Clock in work for 5 minutes, clock out for work. Living the dream. Well, living the nightmare. But living life in a series of concentric nested nightmares. No, go away. I don't have the blood you crave.
That's not true. You have plenty of the blood he craves.
Hey guys.
Oh, that final bonk there. Well, that was nice of them to wait to get up.
It was nice.
Dumb, but nice.
Are we allowed to? Yeah. Probably allowed to invest into Majima.
That statue just blinked at me. I'll be back.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, now we have medicine again. Every time I wear this jacket that says "Come beat me up," people beat me up. I don't know what the problem is. Look, you had me at fights. Guys in jumpsuits. Oh, this calls for the spicy knife. Yay, arson. Oh! Oh, I forgot how nasty his knife combos are. That guy's sternum is crushed, but that guy's dreams are flowing. An encounter finder. I think that increases the likelihood of you running into things.
Yes, the encounter finder does increase the chances of running into fights as you wander the streets, making it, for the most part, the single most useless item in this
Yeah,
entire
I was gonna
game.
say, we already run into guys plenty. We don't need any help.
Well, and also, like, you could argue, like, well, it's for grinding, except quite literally, the way you make the money in this game is not by fighting.
Yeah, it's not by grind. It's by doing Hostess Club or the real estate.
Yeah, it's the business mini games.
Fair enough. Speaking of which, hi guys.
I'm really upset with grabbing people in this game. It generally is a really good way to get your ass beat.
There's the hot plate. Hey, we used 20 different heat actions. Oh, I got a replay. Standard.
おう。こないなとこに呼び出して何の用や。
そう構えるなって。お前と飲みたいだけって言ったじゃねえか。ほら座れよ。何にせよまずは一杯やってからだ。大将、こいつにも適当に見繕ってやって。こんなご時世だ。10万するフグの買いすぎだの、 100g1 万の松坂牛だのなんだの。高えもんあらかた食ったけど、こんなボロい屋台の80円の大根が一番うめえ。金ってのは一体何なんだろうな。おなんだよ、最初の一杯きり全然飲んでねえじゃねえか。
あんたが横におって気持ちを飲めるか。
もう2年にもなるか、お前との付き合いも。なのにそういう反抗的なとこは変わんねえな。あの島野の兄弟がなんでお前みたいなやつを生かしておいてるんだか。まあわけわかんねえよな。極道の世界で親に逆らったやつは必ず相応の報いを受けるもんだ。破門、絶縁、その辺ならまだいいが、ひでえ時には人知れずなぶり殺しにされることもある。お前は穴ぐらい切っていうその最悪のケースを踏んじまったはずなんだ。だが穴蔵での拷問に1年間も耐え抜いたお前を島野はあそこから出した。耐えたお前のタフさも信じられねえけど、何より一度穴蔵に落としたやつをあの島野が救うとはな。だが島野がお前を許したかといえばそうでもない。穴蔵から出たお前は破門も絶縁もされずに極道の世界から追放された。そして大門違いの兄弟分である俺にお前を預け、仇として飼うように指示をした。武闘派と呼ばれる島野がなんでそんなに回りくどいことをしているのか。奴の目的は一体何だろうな。
さあ、俺が聞きたいくらい。
案外理由は単純で、ただ単にお前のケツの味が忘れられないだけなのかもしれねえな。
Are we not doing phrasing?
なんだよ、つまんねえやつだな。
No, he meant that exactly how he said. It's not actually a thing that happened, but he wanted to get a rise out of him.
なんでお前、そんなに登場界に戻りてんだ。お前みてえな跳ねっ返りがこんなバスに耐え続けてまで。冴島大河だっけか。お前が登場界にいた時の兄弟分だっけ。そいつのためって言ってたよな。18人殺しの冴島大河か。当時は大騒ぎになったもんだ。登場会と敵対していた地元組織上野清和会の会合に単身襲撃。結果相手組員18人を射殺したんだからよ。登場会の生ける伝説。
That's a mana bullet.
こっちでも随分話題になった。
So they had
36
36.
rounds,
That's
but
one man for 2 bullets.
Yes, but the other 3 guns, weren't they going to be in Majima's possession?
Yes, except Majima didn't show up, so Saejima had all of them.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
he
I
had
didn't
two
realize
tucked
he
in
had
his-
them all.
He had 2 tucked in his
two in his belt, one in the back of his pants, one in each hand, and one in his mouth. Saejima is a fucking madman.
殺しに？
あ、なんでもない。もう過去の話や。とにかく俺は どんな目に遭おうが、どんな屈辱に遭おうが、登場界でのし上がらなあかんね
はあ、なるほどね。そうやって帰ってくるはずもない兄弟分の帰りを待ち続けてるってわけか。登場界に戻って冴島が戻ってきた時の席を用意する必要があるっつ泣ける話じゃねえかなあ。
あんたには関係あらへん。
まあ俺も大門違いとはいえ島野の兄弟には仲良くさせてもらってるからな。でもまあ俺だったら自分の人生の全てを捨ててまで他人のために生きる道を選択する気にはなれねえな。お前もいい大人なんだ。もっと器用に立ち回ってもいいんじゃないのか。まあいいや。お前が俺に言われて素直に入って言わない男なら分かってる。じゃあお望みの本題に入ろうか。お前人を一人殺せるか。
殺し？
ああ、そうだ。
なんで俺がそないなことを。
言ったじゃねえか。極道に戻れるなら何でもやるってよ。違うのか。
そないなことせんでも俺は店の売り上げあと5億上げて極道に戻る。
オデッセイから望みを引き抜いてか。
もう知っとんのか。
けどさ、もし俺がオデッセイに連絡すりゃその話今からでもなかったことにできるんだよ。
なんやと。
まあつまりお前の未来は俺の手の中にあるってことだ。
金儲けさせた上に人殺しまで手伝いっちゅうんか。
どっちも大事なことなんだよ。俺にとってもお前にとっても。
誰をやればいいんよ。
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was talking about before. Is the whole thing with Saejima.
聞いたことないか。
Like Majima was ready to kill before. He's got no real compunctions about killing per se.
牧村はそこらの女子大生やら若い女を捕まえては稼がせてその上がりを吸い上げてる。その上組織から逃げ出そうもんなら見せしめに赤ん坊の埋めねえ体にされるってよ。相手がクズでよかったな。やりやすくなっただろ。
その牧村って男はどこにおるんや。
それを調べるのも仕事のうちだ。牧村は女たちにテレクラで男を釣らせてる。探るんなら末端の女どもから当たるのがいいだろ
う。テレクラで牧村の息のかかった女を探すちゅうことか。
仕事の期限は2日だ。それまでに的を仕留めろ。もしそれを超えた場合、今度はお前が狙われる立場になる。いいな。
そら楽しみやな。
殺しの方法はお前に任せる。仕事を終えたらこの番号へかけろ。
分かった。
真島ちゃん、最後に確認しておくぞ。殺しに人数や相手は関係ねえ。1人殺そうが18人殺そうが成人を殺そうがクズを殺そうが人殺しは人殺し。やった瞬間まっとうな人生には二度と戻れなくなる。街を歩こうが家にいようが人を殺したっていう記憶が頭から離れなくなる。極道の先輩として忠告しておくけど、殺しなんてやらないで済むならその方がいい。当たり前だよな。でもお前はてめえの目的のために見ず知らずの誰かを殺せるか。
うるさいわ。どっちみち人の一人殺せんやつは極道として半人前や。やったるわ。
そうか。ごちそうさん。こいつの分もこれで。あとは好きに飲んでくれ。あ、ガンもうまいぞ。食っとけ。じゃあ頼んだよ。
牧村誠。
Yeah, now we have to wrestle with the weighty decision of whether to murder a man or... Oh. Well, it's enough philosophical ramblings about our life in the Yakuza. There's a cult to fight.
Boy.
You look like you have a bad case of protagonism. Yeah, sure, I've got 2 days to make a life-altering decision and in the life of another person to get back into the Yakuza, but, sure, I can do this. That's tomorrow, Majima's problem. Chohept Onast.
なあ。
はい。
何やて？
That's a very sad story.
いや。
Holy moly, a lot of weirdos in the park tonight. Can't go through that. Can't go through here. Is Munan Shofet Onast, right? So.
なあ。
There we go. Oh, it's like Paragon points. Got it.
Looking for renegade points.
Or renegade points. I think Majima would punch a reporter.
Na. Na.
Yes, we turn our memories into cards.
Oh no,
And those
no.
cards get spread throughout this giant castle that we have access to.
God, it's happening again.
Like a chain. Chain of memories, you could say.
You stop that.
Uh-huh. This is just another elaborate plot to make me play through the first game again, isn't it?
Or a re-chain of memories.
Just imagining Jiminy Cricket standing on Majima's windowsill going, golly gee willikers, I got my work cut out on this one. Alright, I'm still gonna write this down in the journal, but that was awfully violent. Moon nachos.
Gotta do the pose.
Yeah. Got 2 spirit points.
Hell yeah.
No idea it was physically possible to be this phony. You just put
Yeah, it's kind
ants
of
on the end. Trust me, putting rants on the end of anything is not good. It makes the situation worse.
Well, they are getting raped for it.
Grab two is a list.
Where's that sound effect coming from? You'll tell me now.
That's the trivia ghost.
Popo!
Sure,
No, it's Shuri Pee.
His Common Rider quiz is just vibrating on the wall behind them. It's like... Do the hustle.
You gotta do that little part at the end. It's the most important part.
Yeah, That's how you load the next round into the chamber.
Yeah.
You say it's integral to the experience.
Now, don't do that just to intimidate people, or you're gonna unload 18 rounds from the chamber. It's the same as cocking your shotgun over and over. The sound is cool. It's not worth losing the potential round.
There are just all these unspent rounds on the ground. What the hell?
Suzuki. You have answered.
Yep,
4
I am quite a
questions
bullshit
correctly.
artist.
We have found no one who can answer 4 questions correctly.
I think this says more about your cult, I mean, religion, than anything else.
Look at this room with all this breakable furniture.
He
He can
remembered the
answer
answer
four
to 4
questions.
questions. He is surely a great man, or a witch.
What if he's a man witch?
Could be a man witch.
Hey, I got some crystals.
Pretty sure that's illegal.
I know what the real one is, but Jesus. This affects the outcome of like the reward, right? It's fine.
Remember in your heart. That's where memory is stored, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. I thought all the other people in there were friends. Are we not supposed to remember them?
Who is phone?
Simple and clean is the way that this person's been brainwashed tonight.
I would have gotten away with it too! Ew.
Guru, why has this man suddenly started glowing yellow? Bat just slides out of his scope pocket.
Oh, I kind of wish they.
Sure, on some planet your fighting style is your weak link is Mrs. Earth.
I kind of wish they had done like a full, like Kuze boss title thing for him. I can't help but notice his combat aura is different. Is he one of our other fighting style coaches?
Who, Munon Suzuki?
No.
God, no.
Number one, the guy in galoshes hasn't shown up.
I mean, he actually uses Drunken Master fighting style?
Yeah. And I know who our third style is, so it ain't him. Or not who, I know what our third style is. Not enough, you're still breathing. Oh no, if you want to bring someone back from the dead, you have to find 7 mystical balls.
From human alchemy.
Have you tried going to the city of Hanzhou?
You can pick up one of the 7, 9, or 108 mysteries of Hanzhou, and...
Yet undefined number of mysteries of Hanzhou.
Amongst our mysteries are such diverse elements as... Oh, I delivered a message. I delivered a message with a bag.
It's a gun! Traveler's amulet, same thing. She's probably gonna burn that.
Yeah, probably.
And sell the beads, because they might actually be worth money.
Everyone, I have come to a new spiritual realization. We must all worship Goro Majima. surround him and just start worshiping him.
I mean, it's better than what they were doing. Majima's just going to tell you to live your best fucking life and leave him alone.
Alright, we're going to save the game there, and that is actually a good place for us to stop. Alright. We got a lot done, some more of the story, and we got some side quests done. More side quests to do. Thank you all for joining us here on Sound Goblin Gaming, here on Thursday nights. Join us on Sunday for our doubleheader with what is going to be the last of the D&D 4th edition in hindsights, as we cover the remaining books in that. And join us after that, same day, for the Paranormal Site, 7 Mysteries of Hanjo, where we're starting to get like a convergence of all the stories into like one long narrative, or not one long narrative, but like one single thread. Join us on Monday for our continuing adventure through Pokemon ZA as we delve into post-game content, I think.
Yes, we'll be doing the post-game.
Okay. And join us back here next Thursday for the continuing adventures of Goro Majima, the most dedicated man in Sotenbori. Until then, I've been your host, the Krampus.
I've been Bograt.
And Shiv.
I've been Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent.
All right. Have a good one, everyone.